We are back.
Welcome back.
Sorry for the delay. We want you guys to listen to our dope DJ of the day.
DJ Von Kiss.
VonKiss.com.
Everybody's listening to you. So if you have a little bit of time right now so we can play her and show her little skills for you guys.
And I brought my co-star. That's my co-star called Gator, and you can call last name is Aid.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds awful. Here's my friend Gator Aid.
That's with an accent. I'm Latin.
No,
You're whitewashed.
I'm Latin.
You became fucking Joan Rivers or something with this thing on.
Oh my god.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
You know what's funny is I wore a sequin shirt
a week ago,
and she goes, "You look like a grandma." And then she texted me this week, "Some woman's getting me a sequin shirt. What is this sequin thing?" I said, "Deb, get with the times. This one's dressing like a vato from like 1982 and hating on everybody that's a little bit fashion forward."
I'm keeping it real.
Yeah,
I'm keeping
real,
it
real 80s,
hoodie.
real old school.
Jeez.
Drink your Gatorade. Only friend you're gonna have left after your insult. Damn.
All right, let's get on with the show. Damn it.
Let's talk about other sexy things besides Von Kiss.
God, what is going on
I love
here
Von
today?
Kiss. But I know that you were watching the Victoria's Secret show this week.
Yes, I was.
You were tweeting about it.
Yes.
I have one thing to say.
Well, give it to me.
Aye.
Yes. Thank you. But you know what? Like, as these women, evolve, like, we don't have Heidi Klum there anymore. She retired. Giselle wasn't there this year either.
She's pregnant?
No, she's probably helping her boyfriend throw a football husband. But you know that Alessandra? Oh my God.
She was tweeting the whole time.
I'm like in love with her. She's beautiful.
She's been like an OG model
for
them.
She's OG, but she's
been
like
around.
Phenomenal. Like everyone's all
and
about
had a baby.
Adriana Lima, but no, dude. Alessandra's and Lily, the one that's married to the guy from Need Somebody song.
Say, go ahead. Give it to me.
That group, Kings of Leon.
Give it to me.
The lead singer.
Need somebody.
The lead singer, Kings of Leon. Caleb, his wife Lily is like phenomenal.
How about Orlando Bloom's wife Miranda Kerr?
No, pass.
No, she's gorgeous.
I don't know,
but she's not like.
I think she's like
not
fashion
drop dead
icon, hot mom.
Good for you. No,
Alejandra, whatever.
You guys probably share this fur together. No.
Debbie, next Friday you're going to be sitting here in my fur.
I want to borrow it now.
You do want to borrow it.
I'm having fur envy.
Okay, you want to wear it?
I'm having
Debbie,
fur
you want to
envy.
wear it with your hat?
Probably.
Be a player.
The next thing. No, I'll probably get someone pregnant if I put that on. No. We don't need that.
No, so the show was good though. I didn't get to see it on TV.
The show, honestly, like, they get a little bit more outrageous with their, you know how they have that one bra that's like $1 million bra?
Yeah.
This year was $2.5 million.
Who buys it though? Does anyone really buy that bra?
No.
It's just for the show.
It's a showpiece.
Yeah.
It's meant for. I heard that they auction them off, but I think they end up.
You might be buying it next week though.
I might be buying. I could buy what's in the bra, the woman, for $2.5 million. That's my goal. What am I gonna do with the bra? Can't make out with it.
I'm pissed. Okay, but it was a good show. Didn't Rihanna sing?
If I'm paying $2.5 million,
who sang in the show?
That shit's gonna be nice and.
What was like the big special guest things that they were doing?
Rihanna performed.
She got naked at the end of it too.
Here's the thing. Rihanna's performance. I'm gonna break down the performances.
She got all slutty in the backstage with shooting pictures of herself at the show.
Well, Rihanna's performance, the first one was really awkward. She wore these like Von Kiss weird glasses. I didn't like it at all.
Their original or the vintage Chanel glasses.
She can take them back.
She doesn't know a damn thing.
Take them back in time. Take them back in 1952.
She doesn't know.
No, I didn't like it.
She probably looked all hot, fashion forward.
No,
she looked so hot.
She looked hot.
The second performance, she rocked it out. But you know what kind of annoyed me? This showed me that the Illuminati's getting to her head.
I know what they did to her.
I'm gonna tell you why.
What they did to her.
After she performed,
she did the diamond.
No, she catwalked like if she was and did the whole thing.
No,
like that.
she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I wanted a bitch slap her.
I want a bitch slap her because after the show, I see these tweets going up and there's all these pictures online of her like in her underwear backstage, kind of doing her own photo shoot of her being sexy, and I'm like, this isn't your show.
Exactly.
Sing. You're not a model.
But
you
know
don't
what
look
was
like them.
Cool?
Stop taking naked pictures.
Because the one thing about the Victoria's Secret fashion show is that they like to show their mistakes when they're doing like the whole and how they get past all these runway issues with malfunctions of wardrobes and you know timing or whatever. Like they show you everything.
Yeah.
And I love when she was performing. Justin Bieber's in the background. All Bruno Mars. Everybody's like watching her performing. You know. But Justin Bieber getting to him.
He did good.
Not only did he do good, but I guarantee you he probably stuck his little small peepee in three of those girls.
Three of them. For sure.
A minimum. At least three of them.
You know what?
He probably picked like the skinniest girl because his pee-pee's kind of tiny. Look, I don't think it's big yet. I don't think it's matured.
Well, a few weeks ago, he was spotted with one of the Victoria's Secret
Exactly.
He took her to the Lion King show.
And he probably put his little Simba in there.
He put his little Simba in her.
He did. I'm just saying.
He could do that though. I mean, the kid's he's like at the top of his game.
I hate to say, but while he was performing and you watch the show, the girls were jocking him. They were like, "I got Bieber fever," with their accents.
You know that half those models
are like pissed.
Half those models don't speak English, and half of them are like 16. They look like they're 30, but they're legitimately like 16 years old.
They are. So
they went to school with him.
So he's in the right place.
That was Victoria's Secret.
What really pissed me off even more. It was
like a 3rd grade graduation for them.
What really pissed me off the most, and where I missed my calling as a human being, was when they were jockeying Bruno Mars, because I could have been him. Like if that dude can get play.
Who said that you get play just fine?
I know, but I'm just talking like, metaphorically, like mystically, like in my own head, like. I could have been him, better looking Puerto Rican, and could have gotten a Victoria.
I know. Yeah. Did you hear this?
Let's hear the vocals.
Wait, go ahead.
Oh, no way. He's amazing.
Still bringing the music.
I meant like,
bring on the beats.
No, he actually,
he's dancing.
Out of all of them, he did kill it performance-wise and singing-wise. He blew both of them out of the water.
He bugs me.
He's just not really cute.
He bugs me.
But he did outperform them both.
For the facts, because I don't even watch it, but you watch everything that's on TV. It was
everything. I'm even watching TV right now.
9.3 million viewers. It was the #1 program for adults from 18 to 49. I guess you don't fit in that category. You're like in the 60s to 70s, but still, adults 18 to 34. It was one of the biggest things for NBC. It outdid Parenthood, Private Practice. It was like the biggest extravaganza ever.
It was the biggest business of my life.
It didn't give you a heart attack at your age.
Honestly, what I did was, how about this? You know what no, this is what's kind of cute.
She took her Viagra. She put on the TV.
No, this shows you how girls get like real weird. Like my girlfriend, we were watching the show, and she's like,
she started doing a runway show. Trying to get her attention.
No, I see her on her iPhone, right, and I'm trying to like ignore, like I'm watching what she's doing, and she's like, my dimensions are the same as the Victoria's Secret, which is tall, and like the dimensions of it. Like.
Well, I could imagine Drew watching it though, and like being a little like insecure because you're watching it, and then like see her put her lingerie on and just like walk up and down the stairs.
She like walks around
trying to get attention, like
she was in lingerie.
I'll get you some water, babe.
She's always like not clothed. She's always not clothed, and I think because I'm used to it, and then when I watched it on TV, I just like acted all crazy.
But if you see somebody naked all the time, it doesn't.
No, it does work. It was just when you're when you're battling against 9.5 million viewers,
it's not gonna,
and a $2.5 million bra with a $2.5 million chocha.
I would have gotten like glitter and threw it all over me and walked around naked.
You should have.
I hope she's listening. I hope she's listening.
Like Rihanna, I'm all, we're my own show.
No, but the show is amazing.
It was good, yeah.
The outfits were a little bit more kind of out there than they were last year. They're getting a little bit more
fashion forward.
More creative.
Avant-garde.
Like they did the whole, calendar. Yeah. They did February, March, like different themes.
Yeah.
They got a little bit more creative, a little bit more out there with their designs, which was pretty interesting.
You know what? I'm
gonna be honest. There was no like it's Victoria's Secrets. I didn't see any lingerie. I just saw costumes.
That's what it is. It's become such a big show. It's like the biggest show to go to, the biggest show to be invited to perform in. It's become not just about showing their collection anymore. It's
there was a record that was broken. It's the first time Adam Levine was never in the audience.
Thank God. Thank God.
He like bones them all.
Hey, boss, can you get us invited next year?
I'll get you guys next year.
She's trying. She called you boss.
I'll get you in
For that, you have to help her.
I'm telling you, Illuminati.
Don't give her that ego.
I'm the lesbian Illuminati.
Don't ever call her boss again.
I have
get me to the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
She'll call her whatever she wants.
You boss all day.
That may happen though. We don't know.
All right, speaking of other big, wonderful, beautiful breasts, Angelina Jolie, I guess, put a little statement out into E! News this week. And I know that we've been hearing about this and they've been talking about it. Brad Pitt said something recently in People magazine about staying behind the camera.
I just read that.
Doing more directing and really focusing on his family.
Well, because he's getting a little old.
He's like you. Like, when it's time to retire, it's time to retire. Some people don't, some people do.
There's a difference. Benjamin Button lives here, baby.
You are Benjamin Button.
He's Benjamin, like, jeans.
I know.
Like, it's not working out
for him.
Well,
Angelina, I mean, she did some great ones, and she did some really good, Golden Globes when she did Gia, and she did, Girl Interrupted. Ever since then, has she really blown my mind with acting? No, and you could tell she doesn't really care.
Did. The Land of Blood and Honey, or Blood and whatever that is.
She does a few.
That movie she wrote, directed,
she does a few.
It was amazing.
She's great. I think they're both really good, but I also kind of respect them because she said in the interview that her kids are going to be teenagers. She's got like 50 of them. She's like, I want to be a good mom.
They have enough money.
They have enough money. And she goes, our humanitarian work is actually more fulfilling than the movies. Than acting.
And they could afford to do probably like one movie every 3 or 4 years.
A really good movie and stay behind. But you don't find people on that level.
But she has a blockbuster coming out, Maleficent.
No, I know, but on that level to be stating like, and they're still young, like, hey, I think I'm gonna kind of stay behind.
When you have $100 million, you could do that.
Yeah.
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 You kind of can.
Will you miss them?
When I get there, I'll let you know. Soon. I'm just saying.
Soon.
It's gonna happen soon.
No, I'll be here forever.
Me and my real estate empire.
I'll be here in my 90-year-old wheelchair just trying to do my show.
No, I got you. I have the
Happy
secrets.
Friday, everybody.
I have the secrets to chronologically aging backwards.
You really do.
Yeah.
You've been sucking the blood out of every
But
girl.
I don't have it right. Like my vagina's 12 years old.
Your vagina is a 12-year-old boy's penis.
Shut up.
That's what it is. Ready to pop everything inside.
It's more like a 21-year-old, but yeah, thank you. That's a compliment.
You got a beaver penis.
Definitely not. That's for sure.
Will you miss Angelina and Brad?
I'll miss Brad more than Angelina. I love Angelina. Don't get me wrong.
You love that dick. She does.
Let me explain to you something about Brad Pitt. People don't realize, like, Brad Pitt's kind of like a hit or miss kind of an actor, right?
Yeah.
Like Benjamin Button, I fell in love with him.
7, Fight Club, 12 Monkeys.
Exactly. I mean, you pick like the worst movies out of all his damn movies.
Those are the best movies out of
12 Monkeys?
12 Monkeys he was one of the best. He played a
It was a weird. You
just don't have that kind of mind.
No,
you need simple, romantic, like little comedy.
No. His movie that I loved the most, like beyond
the one you
words,
can relate to.
Thelma and Louise.
I love that. I picked his worst acting movies, but Thelma and Louise, when he acts like an airhead who just shows up
Academy Award winning performance.
He looked hot,
especially when he took his shirt off.
I would have taken his pee-pee.
There you go.
I would have taken it.
And that's acting.
And that's beautiful acting.
That's all you have to do.
I would have showed him my acting skills.
That was like if you took off
my O face would have been like Academy Award winning.
See, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
Your O face.
Oh,
jeez, that's so weird when you talk about stuff like that.
Am I not allowed to talk about sex?
No,
you're the only one that has sex.
It's different.
How are you? Am I not a sexual being?
I don't. Just
I'm an
move
adult.
On. Let's move on.
I'm an adult.
No, move on.
Okay, speaking of other crazy people, things just got weird. Rose just acknowledged the fact that I actually am an adult that has sex.
I mean, you only have sex on reality TV, not in real life. Just saying.
Illuminati, please come and get Rose Garcia. She is at the.
I'm part of it. We're gonna get you.
Anyway, speaking of crazy people, other than my friend, do you know?
Don't mind me.
Do you know who Cat Williams is? Does anybody know who Cat Williams is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not that big, guys.
He is the second.
He's fucking legendary.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, he's retiring too.
Well, here's the thing.
I heard he needs to.
He needs to.
Okay.
So can I just say what happened to him?
Go ahead, and then I'm gonna break it down and let you know, because I'm a comedic genius like him.
You guys are on the same level. You've been on tour together. So Cat Williams, this is what they said. He quietly is showing up Lilo over Seattle. Turns out, in the space of just a few days, Cat allegedly slapped a Target employee, insulted a bunch of other people, and got kicked out of multiple hotels. Even got booted from a sports bar. Allegedly, mind you. Anyway, Cat has decided that now is the best time to retire, but not before vowing to move on to a ferry in the middle of the ocean and threatening to sue the entire Seattle.
Okay, let me comment on this.
He's threatening to sue them.
This is what happens when you have these young comedians. We had your friend here. Mm-hmm. A comic, takes a special kind of mind, because I can relate to that.
You understand? She's a comic genius.
That.
Self-proclaimed.
So when you're not only
and the god of lesbians.
When you're not only a comedic entity and then a genius at the same time
combined.
That's a lot of pressure mentally.
A lot of pressure.
So this is what happened. Let me give you another example of the same plane as this gentleman right here.
I know who you're going to say. Dave Chappelle went cuckoo bananas.
Okay,
couldn't handle it.
But here's the thing. Cat Williams has been around for a very long time, and all of a sudden in the last couple of years,
what was his biggest movie? Like Next Friday?
No, but it's not about that. Like his comic, he's like on point. I mean, this guy has like millions of followers on Twitter. He's like a little mini like kind of cult following.
Right, he has a cult following.
So I think with him, when you mix comedy, the genius entity, and crack cocaine, it does not mix well.
It does not work. Which is why you will be retiring in about a week.
That's not. I don't do drugs. This is natural, baby. But listen, with Cat Williams, here's the deal. If you slapped a Target employee and you
got kicked out of multiple hotels,
and you're looking
sports bars,
and you're looking for a ferry in the ocean, your ass needs to get to work because you sound like you're broke. I think he lost his money with the Target lawsuit. He didn't have that much to begin with. And then the ferry took the rest of his money, which I think has to do with the coca.
Who threatened
the coca ferry. The Coca Fairy took his money. Yeah.
The Coca Fairy showed up at
so,
night.
between me and you, Cat Williams, this is like, if you need an intervention, I will come over to your house and help you out and put your ass back, on tour, which is what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Put his money in a trust account.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to Susie Orman. She'll triple net it, and then we're good to go.
So we're good to go.
No, he was on tour. Like, he was in San Diego last week.
And he was all cracked out.
What'd you do to him?
No.
What'd you do to him, Von Kiss? He was just in your town.
Girl, I don't
Sent
know.
him on his way. He's like,
Yeah, but he was on a good one.
Yeah, he is.
Apparently.
He was like arguing with the audience.
The wall?
Yeah.
No, I just think that it kind of like started getting to him, And that's sad.
These are signs I have to look out
he's
for
a talent.
with you.
I'm fine. I ain't going nowhere.
See these things happen with you.
I'm not going nowhere.
This
but
just
you were mentioning, and I hate to keep bringing her up, but we talk about Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
And we talk about like all these people who like let this fame and this pressure get to them, and they turn to drugs and alcohol as a release. And a lot of people don't realize. I think a lot of that has to do with money too. Like, there's only so many things you can buy. There's only so many awesome trips you can go to. There's only so many chocha or pipi you can buy.
And when you run out of them, you start just kind of making up shit in your life that you need to go crazy over.
Exactly.
You just it's at a level that like your brain starts needing more than what life can give you because you have everything.
That's what it is. No, it's not.
What's gonna happen with you?
It's just because they want to get high. That was too deep.
You're just not deep enough.
This is getting to you.
You're just not deep enough. You want me to take it off?
I'm way deep. Don't even go there with me.
No, you go deep. You can't get deep.
I got confused. I got confused. My bad.
Speaking of cunts, let's talk about the wonderful cunt Taylor Swift.
That's my bitch.
That's my bitch too.
You know
I
what?
was hating on her. I gotta say this. I was hating on her the last show.
She's like,
I'm not even mad at her anymore.
She's like,
I'm just jealous.
Taylor Swift is like the pop hoe.
She is the pop hoe.
She's the pop hoe.
But out of all the guys that she has literally been like taking over, attacking, writing songs about.
And let's go through a few of them.
Let's go through.
John Mayer.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
He's like money.
That is
like
money.
He's a hot dude. He's cute.
She got Jake Gyllenhaal?
She got a Kennedy.
Taylor
Lautner, my favorite, the Wolf.
The Wolf from
how can
Twilight?
you go wrong with the Wolf?
Okay, this girl's on a roll. The new one, who's totally my type of guy, little like.
He's a boy, dude.
If I could have a little baby pee-pee, it would be this kid's. He is so cute. Harry Styles from what is it? What is this?
One Direction. One Direction is like the New Kids on the Block of this era.
And we love New Kids on the Block. We
love
them. We saw New Kids on the Block.
Those are my boys.
This one was Owing.
I knew every song. I sang every song too.
She was. Hands up, going crazy.
But One Direction is right now like the #1 pop phenomenon.
He's got this cute little indie look. He's like fresh baby face. He's gonna be so handsome.
He reminds me of a lesbian. He's like the new version of Bieber. No.
I love me an androgynous one.
No.
Mixed between girl or boy, and I'm all over it. That kid looks like a little lesbian.
He looks like a little lesbian.
I'm not mad at him.
And you know
I don't know which one you guys are talking about.
He's
cute.
He's the little like
they're
one with the hair. They're all cute.
He's like a lesbian.
But the thing with this kid, he's 18 years old. She's 22. Even though he's in the #1 pop band in the world.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
She's probably touched more dick than he's touched his own.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
She's a hoe. But I was reading, they were saying, is it bad if...
The truth, and that's a lot of people.
They're saying, like, is it bad if you date her? Does it hurt your career or does it better your career? And they were going through the breakdown of all the people, and they actually said...
It hurts.
No, it doesn't. It actually puts you more on... It said...
You're one of Taylor's hobros. No.
Who was talking about that kid before her?
The kid was already famous. He's in One Direction.
Is famous. He wasn't individually famous.
He's the Jordan Knight of the band. I'm telling you.
I think she helped him.
No.
You don't think when you go around with all your stupid girls that you don't help them for that week?
Yes,
that
I
week
do.
That you're sticking your pee-pee in them?
It's different, though.
They're on a whole nother level that week.
But here's the thing.
When your pee-pee goes out, nobody cares.
Once I touch them, then they're tainted. No one wants to fuck with them.
You just make sure of that.
No, I don't.
Blast emails. Please do not touch.
I'm like, please touch. Get her off my radar. She won't stop calling me.
You're like the Taylor Swift of lesbians.
I kind of am.
After you do them, they can't go anywhere. They just look like one of your hoes.
They do.
That's sad.
Shh, moment of silence for the host.
I cannot.
What? I wish my last name was Swift, because then I'd just be like, Swift, and then just move on.
Instead, you're a Garcia, and because I'm a Garcia, I know what those ones do.
You know what that is?
Not good.
So,
not good.
Here's the thing. These kids went on a date.
Yeah, they went to the zoo.
But this is what pisses me off about media. They literally, and what pisses me off about Taylor Swift, I have two gripes.
Mm-hmm.
Media has them already linked up and hooked up. Taylor Swift, within 24 hours, already boning this kid and walking out of his hotel room.
Yeah.
She's a hoe, dude.
I'm not mad at her.
And then I'm just, if she starts speaking in an English accent, I'm going to find her ass and beat her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because she's
she probably will. She's going to be.
How old is she?
She's like 23. And he's 18.
Oh, okay, whatever. Who cares?
I mean,
she can have sex.
Age is nothing but a number. I agree, but at the end of the day, this is a little.
She makes her own money. She does her own thing.
You ain't paying.
Yeah, you ain't paying her bills. Let her take who she wants home.
She writes her own love songs.
Like, I'm not even mad at her. I'm just jealous.
She writes other people's songs,
right?
Too,
yeah,
right?
she's kind of a big deal.
She's kind of a big deal.
And
she's not my type.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's be lesbians for a minute and walk through my scenario.
It's been a minute, but let me go back.
If we were at the club and I saw Taylor Swift, I promise you, if I were to like hook up with her and touch her chocha, I would think about every single penis that was in there.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So imagine if I was a guy going there, I would have like penis recollection issues.
As a guy, I wouldn't want to go in that because I would be thinking about all those songs too. Like, remember that hit about dude and
John Mayer and this and that and here and there.
I'd be like 5 condoms deep.
Right, because if I was a dude doing Taylor Swift, I'd be thinking
I'd
about.
I'd take a dildo. I would fuck her with a dildo.
You know what would kill me? With like John Mayer's dirty little peepee was in there.
No.
Because he's like the
he's
boy-ho.
They should be together.
That's a big VD.
Yeah. Look at our faces. We're just uncomfortable even saying it.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
All right, sorry for all you Taylor Swift fans.
I know.
Just buy her some Vagisil when you see her.
Right. Let's move on to some more clean, proper things.
I'm keeping it clean.
Let's keep it clean. Let's talk about
Vagisil.
Let's talk about your show.
Or Summer's Eve. Doesn't matter.
Let's talk about your show.
What's my show?
The Bachelorette.
Oh my God.
They're getting married. CBS lead night in the ratings. The annual. What is it? They're having a wedding in Pasadena.
I mean, here's the thing. There's only been one wedding, I believe, or 2.
Yeah, 2.
It was the first one, the firefighter guy and that cheerleader woman, and they're still together. Beautiful kids.
Yep.
Great relationship. They moved to Vail, Colorado, so they got out of the spotlight. So I think the ones that like get out of the spotlight and really do find love are the ones that make it. Like JP and Ashley have been out of the spotlight. They literally been working on their careers. You know, she's a dentist. Mm-hmm. He does, financing or what have you. And they're truly in love and they stepped out of the spotlight and they're doing their thing, which is great. So if, ABC wants to, reward them with $1 million wedding, I say go for it.
ABC's giving them a 2-hour special on
and it's
their
like
wedding.
$1 million wedding.
2 hours. First of all, I don't want to watch anyone get married.
I'm going to watch it.
2 hours.
I'm going to watch it.
Drive-through wedding because that's about as much as I could take from it.
I'm going to watch it because
weddings
to me are beautiful.
Oh, God, that's because you'll never have one.
I'm about love. Yeah. I'm about hearing them speak about their undying love.
What happened to you?
Who
are you and where's my friend?
A comedic genius. You just can't hang.
You're going to sit down for 2 hours and watch a wedding?
I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to sit. I'm going to lay on my couch and drink a Merlot.
It's in your neighborhood, Deb.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
Where's that? It's in Pasadena.
I think they're probably getting married at the old Ritz-Carlton at the Langley. That's my intuition, my wedding intuition.
That's like a great place, though. That's a beautiful place.
It's a beautiful place.
It's beautiful to have it.
And I'm looking forward to them, having a beautiful child together. I'm looking forward to probably them having a spin-off show.
You think
called JP and Ashley Make a Baby.
You think so?
No, they're not gonna happen.
They're not gonna happen, huh?
They're the real cookie cutter, really cute, kind of innocent, really sweet couple.
Do you genuinely think that they're in love?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real.
What's funny is, Jill from our show, she knows JP from years ago.
Yeah.
I mean,
said he's a good guy.
She doesn't talk about him. I'm just saying that when he was first on the show, it's funny. She's like, oh my God, I know that guy. And that kind of thing, which is pretty cool.
Everybody knows on a show these days. I get phone calls from all my friends. I'm on a reality show next week. I'm like.
But I mean, she didn't say anything but amazing things about him. He's a good guy. And in my opinion, when you see them on the show, because I watched that season, of course, they genuinely seem like they were in love.
That's nice. That's good to know.
And I do believe the Mexican kid from San Diego.
Why's he got to be Mexican?
Because he is the robber guy. Why'd I point at her?
Why'd you point at the Mexican? Right? He should go.
I meant San Diego.
You know the Mexican guy. The Mexican guy.
The guy Robert from San Diego.
Cousin,
yeah, your primo. That dude that married the chick on the show. That homie. No, I mean I think like right away when they moved to San Diego, she like tried to be an anchor on the news, and now she's on TV, and their relationship ended because they were both kind of seeking things that were a little different than love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I got married on a show and I'm in love, so
when I was on my reality show, that's all it was about was love. That's all my heart was in it for.
Everybody when they think of you, they think of, remember Rose from the Real Hour, that lover, the one that was obsessed with love?
You know what? I'm sorry, but I'm about to put some shit on blast. I had the most romantic outbursts of love ever on national television that were funded by Rose Garcia Bank of America account. No one else.
That's true.
I did it.
Debbie, I'm not arguing with you.
I put the flowers there, the candles, my heart. It was all out.
Well, speaking of flowers and hearts and everybody in love, more Lohan news.
Oh my God, I'm tired of this bitch.
Okay, wait, we got a caller. Caller?
Caller, you're on the line with Romi and Rose, and we got special guest Von Kiss. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Great. How you doing? Where are you calling us from today? Where are you calling from today?
Back from Ohio again.
Hey!
How are you? Did you have any questions or comments about the show today?
What's that?
Did you have any questions or any comments about the show today?
What do you think of Von Kiss's music? Do you like the music today on the show?
No, I was just going to say, hey, what's up?
Hey!
I like the show.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day. We appreciate your support. Thank you for calling. You guys can keep calling us at 323-247-7443.
That's it. Anyway, speaking of Lindsay and her love, that guy Max George, who is gorgeous, I think he's hot.
You know, he looks like the guy from Glee.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
A lot of it?
Yeah.
Whatever, he's hot. Anyway.
The way you look like Demi Moore, he looks like him.
How about my husband was watching Demi Moore last night on some show, but kept looking at me the whole time, being like turned on.
Yeah,
because I looked like Demi Moore.
Like,
yeah, he was looking at her. He's like, this show's really helping me right now. He's like looking at her, and then he's touching me, and I'm like, I'm not ours. Let's go with it.
Sometimes you gotta just do it.
I'll play Demi Moore all night long.
Sometimes you gotta just do it.
Sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta go with it.
I play a faithful lesbian all night too.
That's a great acting job. That's one of the best. Academy Award winning. Anyway, the guy actually said that he was like defending Lohan and saying, you know, it wasn't her fault. She didn't do anything with that whole fight that happened.
The whole band I heard was doing it. They were all like tweeting.
And he said, he's 26 years old, and he said he was actually kind of like putting it out there like, I think she's a really cool girl. I'd love to see her again. Meaning like it didn't go down right, but like put it out into the press that like he kind of wants to see her again. He thought she was, he thought she was top girl.
Well, he has issues. And
any guy who's like Lindsay Lohan's the top of the top, I can't wait to meet her
love
again.
my over the pond people, but your One Direction and this Max George guy are like fucking shit up for you guys.
He's hot. Have you seen him? Who? Max George?
He's from The Wanted, that one song.
I don't even know who The Wanted is.
They're actually a good band. I like them.
Yeah?
I like them. You know me and boy bands. We're synonymous.
Because you think you are in a boy band.
I am a boy band. I'm a one-man
boy band. You're a one-man boy band on tour for life.
Never ending.
Never ending.
I'm like New Kids on the Block, like in the 80s and 90s.
You are still.
And then I came back.
No, you're still wearing. You're still wearing their outfits, singing their music, and loving like they loved.
I do.
You have never caught up.
And then I grab their fans' hands like this.
Yeah.
And sing
if you see her at the club tonight, and she's just.
I get crazy. She knows. She's been at the club. She
thinks that people are reaching out for her.
She knows. And then,
anyways, he defended her. He wants to meet her. So Lohan, go hook up with Mac George. He's probably the only guy that wants to hang out with you right now.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, Lindsay Lohan and Cat Williams need to be
they're going to be on an island together.
Need to be put in the same room. And this is the way.
That's finding love in a hopeless place.
You put them in the same room with a bottle of vodka and some illegal substances, and you just see what happens. Because I would love to be like a fly on the wall or like record that.
If they got married,
that could be a reality show.
That would be the only 2-hour wedding I would actually watch.
That would be like
Cat Williams and Lohan getting married on an island.
That would be like the worst. I don't even want to mention R.I.P. Whitney Houston, but that would be like the Bobby. No. That would not be good.
Not a good thing?
No, he'd probably try to snort her.
She's small enough.
He'll be
she's
like,
small enough and she's white enough.
White,
so.
Exactly. All right. We're going to be taking a break soon. You guys, please give us a call at 323-247-7443.
I just want to give a shout out to right before the break so we can let everyone know. Follow Von Kiss at Von_Kiss. Follow her on Facebook, Von Kiss Beats. And then tell them where you are in San Diego.
I am at 1202 in Hillcrest.
Mm-hmm.
I have a residency there, but it kind of just depends. I'll be there.
They can follow you on Twitter and find out what days you're spinning.
And then every Tuesday night I'm at Stage Bar in San Diego. I have my own night called Bootleg. We play like trap, bass music, future bass, house.
And when we come back, we need to break down, because right now, even though I'm like in the clubs and in tune, we need you to break down for our audience, like, what's the difference between trap, what's the difference between, because people don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
all right.
Neither do I sometimes.
We can do that. I don't even know what you're talking about, so let's take a break.
All right, guys, we'll be back. Romi and Rose Show, bitches!
we some hoes. Wouldn't you like to be a hoe too? I'm a hoe, he's a hoe, she's a hoe, we some hoes. Wouldn't you like to be a hoe too? I'm a hoe, he's a hoe, she's a hoe, we some hoes. Wouldn't you like to be a hoe too? There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. There's some hoes in this house.
Hey guys, sick of all that top 40 music? Well, join me, Lixie the Engineer, and Mondo on our brand new show, Band with Mondo, where we support sounds from the underground every Saturday with a new artist from 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So tune in to live in-studio performances, Q&As with the artists, drunken debauchery, and much more, exclusively here on LA Talk Live. We're more than just talk.
Hi, this is Nick Cordelai Corte inviting you to join me Sundays at 10 a.m. right here on LA Talk Live for our all-new show, People Are Talking. Join us as we offer you a weekly dose of fresh perspectives with in-studio guests, hot topics in the world of politics and pop culture, and the voices of everyday people impacted by the political issues coming to a ballot box near you. So don't forget to tune in to People Are Talking exclusively on latalklive.com. You can also catch us on iTunes Radio R&B, watch us on Ustream.tv, or even catch us under the Radio Flags app under ILATK. Reality radio handcrafted for your listening pleasure. This is LA Talk Live, and we are more than just talk.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Welcome back. Illuminati over here is wearing my coat. Looking like a player.
That I am.
Looking like a player?
That I am. Say it again.
You need a cigar.
I am a cigar.
You need a cigar.
No, you know what I would do?
You need a cane, a cigar, and like a little brandy.
I think
Look
is
at
brandy
you.
hot? I'm kidding.
Fool, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
No, you need to. You look like a pimp.
You know,
if I saw you walking like this down in West Hollywood,
you'd want to get to know me.
I want to get to know you.
You want to know my name? know what I'm about? You'd sit back and wonder, what does that amazing being do?
Know what girls are working for her.
Right, exactly. And what corner they all work on.
Exactly.
You need to be playing up this pimp shot.
And you know what's crazy is that people don't really know that I am
a pimp,
a real like business person.
No, you are.
Like, this is like another side of me.
Yeah, you've got two sides.
I've got three.
You've got a lot.
I've got three special sides.
You've got
one that's the crazy,
yeah,
real L-word, Rose, Shakala, blah, blah, blah. Then I have
business.
Rose A. Garcia,
right?
Real estate maven. And then I have
self-proclaimed on
the
everything.
lover, the romantic.
Fool, you don't got that. That's not one of your personalities.
Yes, it is.
Not one of your personalities.
Yes, it is. You just have to like.
Let's talk about your personality that I love the most.
Yes.
Your British personality.
I swear I wish I was
across
from over
the pond.
To all my people in the glorious, is it a country of United Kingdom?
She never knows. She loves you guys so much, but she still can't figure out where you are.
Because is the United Kingdom made up of England, Scotland? It's all of it, right? Isn't it?
It's United Kingdom.
Right.
Yeah.
So the kingdom. The British. The United Kingdom, all the British. I am happy to honor you with my
with what?
With my blessing of the royal baby. We have a royal baby. The royal baby is on the way.
The royal baby's coming.
And I'm going to tell you one thing.
What's up with her though? Isn't she in the hospital? Like, what's going on with her?
No. I just think because you have to think. She's an athlete. Kate Middleton, skis, horseback rides.
Well, shit, when you don't have to do anything else but sit on your ass and I would do everything too.
She's an accomplished scholar. This baby's going to be like the bomb. Let me tell you why. He's an athlete. He was in the army.
They're a joke.
No, are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
He's the real deal, dude.
No, they're the real deal. But even when I was over there, people there were telling me when I was visiting, they're like, this is more for you Americans. It's a money like entertainment thing. They're not the government.
No, they're not. They're not.
Like a showcase that we all spend money on to buy things that have the queen on it, and they're looking at us like these dumb Americans.
The Windsor family, which is who they are royalty and are blue bloods, and you know that's they don't make any decisions when it comes to the United Kingdom government.
Can I tell you something? Do you know that I'm royal blood?
From what?
You remember?
Mexico?
No, fool. I got a white side too. I'm sure I'm royal blood from Mexico, though. I'm sure of that. But on the white side, my ancestors, we did one of those, like, my cousin did one of those, like, looking back in history.
Like Ancestry.com kind of thing?
And my grandma used to tell us when we were growing up, you're a princess, you're a princess.
Is that why you were wearing this today?
Yeah, Deb, I'm a princess. King Henry, remember how he would chop off his wives' heads?
Yeah.
One of my
That explains it! No,
was one of those wives.
Shut up.
The English side of
that explains it. That explains it.
Bipolar!
That explains it.
Yeah, but
are you being serious?
Dead serious. I have royal blood.
I gotta check out my Puerto Rican royal blood.
Check it out, because you go back and you can see how far back, and I've got English in me. And
you know what? But if I'm like a peasant, I'm gonna be pissed.
You for sure are a peasant. You for sure are a peasant.
I'll probably go slap my mom.
You're so stupid. You're probably related to like Evel Knievel or something.
No, he's not Puerto Rican. I'm probably related to like, let me think. Who's a great Puerto Rican? This is what you don't know. This goes to show you. Ponce de Leon was the one that founded, or the Puerto Rican found the Fountain of Youth. Remember, he was in search of it.
You for sure are a part of that family.
I am.
That is 100%. You have found the Fountain of Youth.
And people don't realize it's vagina.
The thing that keeps you younger, ladies and gentlemen, is vagina.
That's what works.
And vagina.
It's variations, the concoction of vaginas.
I guess I'm gonna age then.
You are.
Cause I'm all out of vaginas.
I'll.
If I'm wrinkly next year,
I can't even help you.
Bottle it up and like send it to me.
I should make a cream with that.
Dusty's gonna be all aging like beautifully because of me, and I'm gonna be
that's what I'm saying.
He's gonna look like glowing in a year.
That's why men age slower than women.
Because they get the vagina.
Genius side of the comedic side. I'm telling you. I'm onto something here.
Genius side of the comedic side. I will punch you in that.
I'm onto something here. People don't realize. Getting back to this baby. Okay. Yeah. What you guys don't get
What's this baby gonna do? Sit up and wave his hand?
No.
Ski?
See, people don't realize that this generation of the royals are active. Like Harry right now is in Afghanistan. These boys they're involved.
As they should.
They're not sitting back being prissy little, Swedish princes.
No, that's true.
They go out there. They're involved. He's a helicopter pilot. He's a rescue pilot.
I give you that.
Humanitarian, very similar to Lady Di, as they say.
As she should be.
This couple's baby. I mean, because before he lost his hair, he's a gorgeous boy.
His brother's hot.
She's beautiful.
She's not hot.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I'm a better judge of hotness of women than you are.
I don't know.
She's beautiful. Von Kiss, do you think Kate Middleton's gorgeous?
Yeah, she's
Thank you.
She's pretty.
So them two together, my prediction is this little baby, this royal
is going to be dating Taylor Swift.
No, this little baby is going to be like the bomb. This kid's going to be like athletic, gorgeous, beautiful. Like this kid's going to be.
Sometimes when you get two amazing people like that, it cancels out and you get a tard.
No.
True.
I'm telling you, this kid's going to be the bomb.
He's going to be all cross-eyed. Like too many good qualities came together and it didn't know what to do.
The queen will make sure that it's fixed and the kid's good.
He's going to be like staring like this.
No, he's going to be perfect. They're perfect. Their wedding's perfect.
They're going to have to make up a sport for him because he's all weird.
He's going to be like the royal baby is going to be like a mini David Beckham, I guarantee you. That kid's going to be hot.
You think so?
Yes. And that kid's going to be probably more famous than any royal ever.
I think Taylor Swift will date him.
I guarantee you that kid's going to be famous more than any other royal.
I think they're all ridiculous.
I'm all for it.
I don't think any of them are good looking.
You know what I think? You know what I think about my over the pond people, so that's how I feel about it.
I love my over the pond people.
You just slammed their whole.
I didn't slam them. They're laughing at you.
No, they're not.
Look at this Puerto Rican who fell for this video.
All of you people over the pond, please give me a call, 323-247-7443. And beg to differ. Can you say that in an English accent?
Would you please call and beg to differ that I think that they are an entire joke and they're like Disneyland over there.
They're not.
They are.
And I'll say it in a ghetto accent. Call me, bitch. All right.
No class. No class.
That's why we're partners.
I know. That's why
you're calling me no class and I'm on a $75,000 fur coat.
You want a faux coat.
And you're saying I have no class. This is as classy as it gets.
All right. Bring your class to the table and give me your movie review.
Okay. So because I was watching so much TV, I didn't have time to actually go out to the movie theaters, which I know
You've been so busy.
I'm so busy with life.
You were at the Lakers game, Beckham, hanging
too
out
much
with
stuff
your people.
going on.
Yeah.
But I did do a pay-per-view movie while you're at home.
All right.
And here's my movie review of The Watch. It stars Ben Stiller, comedic genius, Jonah Hill, comedic genius,
I wanted to see
and
this.
my
I
number
wanted
one
to see it.
comedic genius,
Yeah.
homeboy of all time,
Love him.
Vince Vaughn. Bitches.
Vince Vaughn is the comedic genius
So
of
here's
all time.
the best part of this movie. Jonah Hill. Boom. Vince Vaughn. Boom. Ben Stiller nailed it. The plot was shit.
That was it.
The
Horrible plot.
The plot was shit.
It wasn't funny.
I was pissed.
Would you recommend anyone to see it? That's her movie review. That's how
Hell
she gives
no.
reviews.
No. This
She
is
breaks it down.
This is what pissed me off. I watched the movie. The guys made me laugh.
Uh-huh.
Vince Vaughn
They
was
always-
on
yeah.
point with his comedic skills. On point. Ben Stiller, hilarious, trying to play like the dorky guy. Nailed it.
He does that well.
Jonah Hill, that's first movie, fresh out the losing weight box. He looked great. Slammed it. What pissed me off was the plot was stupid.
Was it?
Can I just say one word without ruining it for my amazing fans out there that count on my movie reviews for their life?
They sure do.
You know what? You know what? The one thing that kills this whole entire movie, and I have one thing to say. Aliens are in it.
Aliens?
You would have never thought.
No, I would never think that
Ruined
aliens
it.
were...
Ruined it.
Your people, Deb.
Ruined it.
Your people.
Ruined it. Ruined the damn movie.
So pretty much, you give it 2 thumbs down?
I give it a thumb up and a half, an index finger inside of her,
All right.
around the corner.
You heard it, Von Kiss.
Watch it at home with
Watch
your chick.
out.
If you can, it could lead to something while you're at home watching it. When you made a little dinner,
Yeah.
give her some flowers, a little bit of bottle of wine.
I'm going to rent it.
Watch the movie.
I'm going to rent it.
You're Dusty will like it.
He will.
He will like
Yeah,
it.
I'm
It's
gonna watch
funny.
it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's funny. Whatever. It just wasn't what I expected from these 3 comedic geniuses.
Right.
I expected a better plot.
All right, I give you that.
So that's my review.
All right.
You could take that shit to the bank.
Take it or leave it.
Bitches.
All right, let's go into some music news, and I'm going to read some of this because I got a lot of facts. But Monday, rumors hit that Apple, with iTunes, which everyone can listen to our show on iTunes, everyone can catch, I'm sure, Von Kiss on iTunes. There's lots of things going on iTunes.
iTunes
Anyway,
R&B, baby.
iTunes R&B. You want to take it off?
I'm kind of
Yeah,
hot.
take it off, Debbie.
Okay.
Take it off. But anyways, iTunes is taking over. And I guess on Monday they released it in Moscow. The company launched iTunes in not 1, not 2, not 3, but 56 additional countries. So nearly
Wow.
doubling the number of nations that have a music store.
So we just.
They said
we
the
just-
day before they launched it in Russia, they launched it in Turkey, they launched it in Lebanon.
So they are Illuminati.
They're Illuminati.
Okay,
iTunes
got
is
it.
taking over. Apparently they're just expanding, and it was like a rumor that they were going to be taking over. But now everybody, I mean, if you're in Russia, you can get on iTunes, you can listen.
That's pretty amazing, though.
Pretty amazing.
I mean, our technology,
Is-
when it comes to, and everything stemmed from people listening to music. I mean,
Yeah.
it all comes from music.
Yeah.
People wanting to share files or
It was
whatever.
a new
like,
way of doing it. It was like rather than going to the
Napsters
store
and
and
things like
buying a CD, you were just going online and listening to everything.
That's amazing.
But now you've got it everywhere, and that's like what we're doing. We're on a show that
You just inspired me to release
what?
a spoken word album on iTunes.
I will kill you.
I'm going to do that.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm going to throw my money
No,
into
you're
that
not.
project.
Anyway, iTunes is now available in a total of 119 countries across the globe. So
Yay!
iTunes.
So there's no excuses for our numbers to go from
Yeah.
250, 100,000 to a million next year,
Pretty
you
much.
iTunes bitches.
You better listen to us on iTunes. That's what we're trying to
Get
say.
your iTunes on, ho.
Second in my news, and this is for me and not for you, but my boy Brandon Flowers and the
She
Killers,
was.
who I love. They are kicking off the season, releasing their annual Christmas single, "Smile While You Mean It." It's a hit maker. We've recorded a Christmas song every year. It's part of their thing for their fans. And this last month, he canceled a few gigs.
He's gay.
They're all gay. He canceled
Christmas
a few
song.
gigs because he couldn't like sing. I guess his voice was off, so he
No,
had
I
to
think he
cancel
probably had a
some stuff.
penis in his throat.
He had a penis in his throat. Anyways, he's back, and it's I Felt It in My Bones. It's being sold exclusively via digital iTunes, so that will be on iTunes as well. We're giving iTunes a big shout out.
Don't
today.
buy it. Moving on.
Buy it. Third, you'll like this then. Grammy nominations were announced. Okay, so Kelly Clarkson, Frank Ocean was
Frank Ocean,
the
bisexual,
man.
baby.
Bisexual man came
BP,
up on the Grammys.
BP both ways.
He was all up there. So
But he's also brilliant.
it says Grammy nominations have been announced. It's Kelly Clarkson, Maroon 5, Frank Ocean, Gaiote, that dumb song.
I hate that song. If you play somebody I used to know, Von
I'll
Kiss,
kill
I'm gonna
you.
wreck this whole
Yeah.
place up.
It's gonna be-
I'm gonna tear the brick walls off.
February 10th, everybody at the Staples Centers. It's going to be the Grammys, and it's going to be live, whatever. They've got One Direction, Carly Rae Jepsen. Who else are they? Frank Ocean picked up a multiple nomination.
But check this out. Are
What
you
is
ready
it?
for this?
Yeah.
Bieber got snubbed.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj snubbed. One Direction, snubbed.
Yeah.
All the top sellers were snubbed.
And they were talking about
rightfully so.
Yeah.
Rightfully
they said
so.
Frank Ocean, though, who I guess was like working with Jay-Z and Kanye and all that, they got nominated with him.
Well, because he did that song in the Wild.
No Church in the Wild.
No, yeah.
No Church in the
He
Wild.
sings
Was
the
the
hook
best
on
short
that.
from the music video. So they're all connected in the Grammys because of those stuff.
And to be honest, like that was probably one of the best concerts I went to last year. Was Jay-Z.
Yeah, I remember
and
you went.
Frank
Yeah.
Ocean didn't come out, but
Yeah.
Jay-Z like out-rapped the shit out of Kanye.
Yeah.
But that album is probably my favorite rap album of the year.
Well, here's what is for record
And
of the
Frank
year.
Ocean is my favorite
Here's
album.
record of the year that's up. The Black Keys, Lonely Boy. Kelly
actually like them.
Clarkson, Stronger.
No, move on.
Gaiote, somebody that I used to
I
know.
will kill it. I will kill him.
Frank Ocean, Thinking About You.
Yeah, I
and
did it. I
Taylor
play that every
Swift,
night I make love.
We are never, ever getting back together.
I play that when we're not making love.
But
That's our playlist.
I gotta say, Frank Ocean, I give him props. He had a really big year, a controversial year, and he fucking stole it with the nomination.
And not to mention, when he performed on Saturday Night Live, he murdered it. He's a talent. He's a talent.
Like I literally after that performance wished I could hear him do a Marvin Gaye.
Right,
version.
right.
Like he has that kind
He's
of
a super throwback kind of like style, but he writes his stuff. He's amazing. He's brilliant, but his voice is like hearing him live.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just amazing. And I love the Black Keys.
Yeah.
And I'm not kind of into that music.
Me too. I'm
but
happy
the
that
Black
they're
Keys
up there.
are dope.
I think it's really diverse though, with like the records and the songs and who they have in there right now.
What we have to understand about the Grammys, and you know this,
yeah.
you know, they're stuffy,
Yeah.
older. These people have been on the committee for hundreds of
my
years.
stepmom used to go to the Grammys, and when I was a little girl, she used to give me and my sister the things to vote.
Shut
I
up.
actually went to the Grammys and saw Elton John perform with Eminem.
That's amazing. That
And
was
I
a
was
big time
there with
performance.
J-Lo in front of me in the dress, standing there.
That's an amazing performance.
Yeah, I was like, just to know that I saw that. I remember everybody picketing. Everybody was
Wow.
going crazy because it was like the two of them, and
it was like a big deal.
It was a big deal.
Well, because he made those controversial
yeah,
remarks.
and then he got up there and he performed with them. The Grammys is an amazing thing to be a part of, and it is a huge accomplishment for anybody, and for Frank Ocean, like I said, and everything he's been through, and being out there with the community and just being who he is.
I mean, those people that got
awesome.
that got, in my opinion, that got nominated. Besides Gautier or whatever his name
he
is.
needs to go away.
I mean, but it was a big song.
It was a big song.
And it was a good song. It was different. It was out of the box.
You know what, though? I saw him at
It was
Coachella.
overplayed.
I saw him at Coachella, and the only song that was even worth listening to was that song. And the rest of the songs were just like, it was just weird. It was like, you had one single. Great. You had a hit. You're going to be recognized for that song. We give you A+ for that song. But
I mean,
you better bring it, because the rest of the stuff you had on that
what,
record.
What did the record companies say to Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber that they weren't nominated for?
That's crazy.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. I love Bieber's album.
Me
I loved
too.
it.
And I love Nicki Minaj.
I didn't care for Nicki's, but I did like Bieber's album.
Well, Nicki's having a rough year. She's just having a hard year.
That bitch is fine.
She's just getting all kinds of fights and brawls, and nobody knows what to do with her.
But one thing I do got to say, when this announcement came out, Mariah was probably like, hate it, bitch. Bye, bitch. No Grammy on your part.
Sorry, keep hating me because I've had a few.
Exactly, a few. That bitch
few.
broke all
Owns
kinds
it.
of records.
Anyways, let's end this with some music, kind of education, and then we're going to finish this out on a happy Friday. Von Kiss, break it down for people what the types of music are. Give it to her. What were you explaining?
Yeah, I mean, what people
want to know what trap is?
Yeah, people don't know like what trap music is, like electro, like the difference between the two, because house
Educate
music.
them, and then we're sending them on their way.
Okay. Trap music right now is kind of a movement. It's not a new genre. It's always been around. It's basically hip hop. It's like rap, like Dirty South, chopped and screwed vocals, and trap meaning like growing up in the trap where like they sell drugs. It's just like a kind of ghetto,
Like your
area.
hood.
Like my life.
Yeah.
Like in your vagina.
So the rappers who were making rap about their lives in that style, like that was trap music. But nowadays producers have taken that kind of structure, like the foundation of it, and added kind of electronic elements like synths and like kind of a little bit more melodies and crazy bass
And it
lines.
sounds kind of like dubsteppy in a way.
Yeah, it does have, you can totally mix up the two together.
Right, I do
in a
all the
set.
time.
Yeah,
That's why I was like, what's what? Because it's hard to differentiate between like
Yeah.
dubstep,
Well,
unless it's with rap in it. You know what I mean? Like,
dubstep has different elements in that it's the way that they manipulate the sounds in dubstep. It's way choppier. It's like oscillated, which it's like if you're a producer or you work.
Those
with
are big
music,
words. I have no idea.
yeah,
I need a.
I'm so turned on right now.
Oh God.
It's just different, totally different sounds that they bring in. But
And what do you like to play them? I mean, you're real diverse. You play hip hop, you play
if
pop,
we're
you play
gonna
everything.
say Von Kiss, what would you think of as like being what your sound is?
Because you're good at everything, which is why we always like
Everything,
you know.
Von Kiss.
Honestly, that's kind of how I feel. Is I feel like I want everyone to have a good time, and if I'm at a party where there's like a mixed crowd, I'm gonna play to everybody because I want you guys to have a good time. Like it's my job to make you dance.
But you know what I like is that we obviously we see her perform and she does a lot of parties in LA as well.
Yeah.
But one time we were at a party last week, and what I liked is that the whole crowd was predominantly R&B and like rap, which you were playing a lot of. But then she switched it up and started playing like dubstep and trap. And everybody at first was like, whoa.
What do we do?
They weren't used to it.
What do we do?
But they stopped, and then the dance floor like doubled.
If you put it out there and it sounds good and
it's
delivered right, it's proper, they're going to be able to move to it. It's just, I think that's in control of the person who's sending the music to them. You could give it shitty, and they're all like, huh?
Yeah. Exactly.
Her delivery is good. Like she brings it to you.
She brings it.
She brings it. And she brought it today. So thank you.
Thank you so much for being on the show.
No worries.
Sorry for everybody out there that was listening to us.
VonKiss.com. Follow her on Twitter at Von_Kiss. VonKiss Beats on Facebook, and order one of your VonKiss hats. You can email her personally at vonkiss@vonkiss.com.
And I'm working on some new music too because I produce too. So
awesome.
Yeah.
It's going to be out there. I'm working on an EP right now.
Nice.
That's really good. And everything's on your website. Everybody can use SoundCloud and all that good stuff and get some sounds.
My website is still under construction, but the majority of the stuff is there, but I'm just going to be adding more to it.
And when her EP is out, she'll be back on the show, and we'll be playing that for you. So just definitely follow her and stay tuned. And happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I hope with those
I'm ready to tear up the weekend.
Go join these ones at Fantasy Fridays tonight, and have a great weekend, you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much, VonKiss. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. We out, bitch.
She's working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid. Working at the pyramid tonight. Working at the pyramid. Oh, working at the pyramid tonight. 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 Pyramid tonight.
We know there are many choices in internet radio, and the staff and host of LA Talk Live would like to thank you for choosing the internet's hottest destination for the most eclectic sound and invigorating talk. This is LA Talk Live. We are more than just talk.
I know you're wet and you're warm, just like a bath water.